This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is Source Code News.
This episode of Source Code News is brought to you by Parties for You. For the best margarita machine rentals in Houston, give them a call. 281-748-0057. That's 281-748-0057. By Cazadores Tequila. When you're in the mood for tequila, buy the best. Cazadores Tequila. And by Alberta's Best Bet Bail Bonds. Don't gamble with your freedom. Give them a call. 713-237-8238. That's 713-237-8238.
All right, welcome to Source Code News. Faithy, put us on the screen, Faith. All right, episode number 39, recorded on January 25th. It is the 25th, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, 2018. All right, so
Woo-hoo.
this new year. This show brings you the latest in tech, science, and gaming news. We will also be bringing you some interesting interviews and much more. Like tonight, we're kind of going to interview Isaiah. Oh,
Hello.
Oh, man. All right. Subscribe to our podcast on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. Follow us on YouTube, Mixcloud, and all of the social media sites. We do this show live every Thursday night starting at 9 p.m. See, I had wrote 8:30 because that was our original time. But we're going to have a show now from 8 to 9. So we're not going to be able to use that 8:30 time anymore. And the show is live on scpradio.com where you can find the audio and video streams. We also have, we don't have an app, but there is an app. What did I tell you that app was, Isaiah? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh.
What is Faith, that app?
You mentioned it.
The app that it is TuneIn. Go to the app, download the app TuneIn, and search SCP Radio, and you can find us there, and you can listen to us there. So on your phone, it's even on the Xbox. You can listen to us on the Xbox. So you can go there, and like I said, the easiest way is scpradio.com. We have the audio and the video, so you pick right there. You know, if you're driving in a car, you click audio. If you're at home, you're somewhere you can actually sit there and watch, you click the video stream. All right. And we have a phone number here, so you can call in and talk to Faithy. You know, if you got any tech question at all, Faithy has the answer. So it's 832-910-7727. Or if you want to say what's up to Isaiah, from the goods, you can call in and talk to him. I'll let you. Or just ask us a tech question or just join the conversation. If we're talking about something interesting that you want to, jump in on, call in. All right. So as you've noticed, my boy Brian isn't here. So he's out on assignment this week. So hopefully Brian will be back next week. So I haven't told you about Brian. He's my co-host.
Okay.
He's the newest co-host that we have here. And awesome. He works for Dell. He's wow. What do you call it? He's a coder. A programmer. He codes. So I can't remember the name, but anyways, he works for Dell. So
I got some big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna have to.
I don't code.
All right, come on. So I'm gonna be asking you all these. All these tech questions. No, we're good. All right. So, but tonight, we have a special guest host, Isaiah. From The Goods, as I said. And The Goods is an awesome band that y'all need to check out.
Thank you so much.
So, Isaiah, who are you?
I am Isaiah Degollado. I am the keyboard player for The Goods. We're a rock pop band. We cover a lot of tunes all around Houston. You've probably seen us at cook-offs or local events here and there. And we also do, we're working on some original material. So hopefully you'll see us out there somewhere entertaining you guys.
Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and start off the show talking about what we've been up to this past week. And Isaiah, you get to go first.
Well, The Goods, we were getting some new sets together for all these upcoming events that we got going on. Like I said, we've been working on some original material. We're also really reaching out to our fans through social media. I think we're finally starting to get the hang of the social media thing. It is such an explosive platform. So we're taking advantage. We're trying to find all the ways we can use Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, so we can really get our music and our message out there. And there is so much to learn, and it's such an incredible platform. It's just so exciting to connect with fans and get like I said, our message and our dates across, and so people can get more interaction with us and get a feel of what we do, before they even see us.
Cool.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
All right, and then you what else? Let me see. You have more than that here.
Oh well, also production. I also have a in-house production setup that I work on music. I write. I'm a songwriter. I'm also a private piano teacher, and that's about it. And I'm also a father and a husband.
All right,
that takes a lot of time too.
Oh yeah, so you're busy.
Busy.
All right, cool. Okay, so for me, this past week, or it was 2 weeks ago, right? It's already been 2 weeks. Man, time flies.
I know it has.
Wow.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, we DJ'd at the Wallaceville Cook-Off.
That's right.
And the Goods played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days, Friday, Saturday. It was very fun. We were at the H-Town Smokers tent. Let me see. The Goods, y'all jammed out both days, and it was awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love that event.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
It was. And
really
we also
fun.
saw a lot of other local bands in the area. So just seeing everybody come together as a community, that is so much fun. And kind of going to everybody's tent, kind of peek and see how everybody's doing, playing, and, maybe taste some of their food. So much
right?
good food.
Oh, yeah. All kinds of food at the cook-offs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was fun. I had fun lighting the stage, doing the production on the stages. We had SCP Cookers for the first time. DJ Fluffy's the head cook for SCP Cookers.
Oh, yeah.
He won second place in beans and third place in ribs. So, for our first cook-off, that's not bad at all.
Not at all.
No. So it was fun. I know that boy was tired. I remember that Saturday he looked like he was falling asleep. He put up the stuff from our tent that we had, because we actually had a tent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had our little tent there.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a small tent, but we had a tent.
But you had one out there.
Yeah, and we had a spot and everything, and it was fun. It was cool. It was nice to have our own. One say, hey, that's ours. That's SCP.
Yeah, because I didn't know you guys had a cooking team.
Yes,
until I think today, until you mentioned it.
Yeah,
so that's wonderful.
That was our first cook-off.
The production was awesome. The guys, the lighting, just the backgrounds you guys provided, the sound. Thank you guys so much. The DJing, awesome. Thank you so much.
Sir. Thank you, sir. That's what we try to do. That's what
you do it well. It was great.
That's what we're trying to be known for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like last Thursday, I didn't have a show last Thursday because I went to the Houston Unreal meetup. So this was in downtown. It's hosted by Jonathan and Anna. And so I was asking them about coming in maybe to do interviews with them, because they're game developers or code. They write code and stuff. And they told me, they invited me. They're like, well, come out to the meetup and you're gonna meet other people. Mm-hmm. So I went out there and I met a whole bunch of other developers. And a couple of people seemed interested that they want to come in. And get interviewed, and they have games that they want to promote. And I was
right.
That's the whole deal. Come out, and you got a new game coming out, or you got a game that just came out, and I'll help you promote it.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. You know. Yeah. So and I'm like, and plus it's Houston. I need to promote my Houston people.
Definitely.
So that was cool. And they, while I was there that day, I went with my wife. Her name is The Boss here in SCP Radio. I don't know. Can't see.
I see that. I was wondering who that was. Oh,
she's
the
boss. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh crap.
There's the boss.
Speaking of the boss, she's here.
Hello.
So yeah, and so while we were there, they told us, some of the guys there told us about another meetup, which is going to be next Tuesday.
Okay.
And that's the boss's show. So I'm trying to see if the boss maybe will move her show to Monday, because there's no show on Monday.
Right.
And that way Tuesday we can go and meet some more game developers and stuff like that.
Is there a big gaming developing community here in Houston?
I'm starting to see that there may be.
Okay.
Because I first I didn't know anything about this, and what I had is I found one developer, Mark Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a game. that he purchased the rights to a game, and now he runs it. You know,
Okay.
he updates it and everything.
Right, right.
So I had him in here, and he's the one that told me about this meetup.
The meetup. Okay.
So when I was there, they told me about this other meetup and other events. They even told me about a Facebook page, not a page, a group called something about game dev Houston.
Oh wow.
You know, and they're like, go there. They have all the events, you know, developer events coming up. So this one that's coming up is called IGDA Social Night. And
IGDA Social Night.
IGDA Social Night, and it's located at Kelvin Arms. That's a bar.
Oh yeah.
So there's a chance I'm gonna be up there. It's on Tuesday, January 30th. So there's a chance I'm gonna go up there, and hopefully I can meet more developers. You know, people that want to come on the show. You know,
because I know there's a lot of young people out there that are so interested in games, you know, and game developing, and I think, you know, the mindset is that Austin is the place to go for, you know, tech and you know, game development. But man, if Houston has a growing population of game developers and there's a lot of interest, that's wonderful. Thank goodness. I mean, this city is growing so fast.
Yeah,
we need something like that. Because there is a lot of interest growing in this city, and why drive all the way
to Austin?
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of talent here.
Hey, cool. So, but yeah, that I like that idea, you know, and that's why I told them, look, y'all are Houston developers. You know, I'm a Houston-based radio, you know, internet radio station, so let's promote Houston.
Exactly,
you know? Houston, you know. So,
well, that's awesome. You're doing that.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
So that's my whole deal. So hopefully I get to go Tuesday and meet more people and. You know, because that's the thing about my show. Before I was doing nothing but news articles.
Mm-hmm.
And now I kind of reformatted to where I'm going to do a little bit of news at the beginning.
Right.
And then I want to do an interview with someone interesting.
Right, right.
Game developer. Last time I had a voice actor.
Oh, wow.
He voice acted a game, indie game, but he was the lead. The
lead voice.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So,
wow.
yeah. So, and he was from Canada, Matt Bradford, you know, and he's been on the show before as one of the hosts, you know, guest host.
Right.
But this time I brought him in as an interview, and you know, it was a good show.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. Cool. Did he show you different voices? Or?
He told me not to. What did he say?
Don't ask.
don't put me on the spot. It never comes out. Yeah, it never works out. You know. But I've heard him. He's actually been on other podcasts that that's how I knew of him.
Okay.
Because he's been on a podcast that I've listened to for like 8 years, and he always does. They do a play every Christmas, a Christmas play, and they write a quick story and they voice it, and he does 3 or 4 voices on there.
That is amazing.
So he's good.
Yeah,
know?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
He's good at what he does. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to some tech news.
All right, let's do it.
Tech news.
All right, so drones learn to navigate autonomously by imitating cars and bicycles. So, so all of today's commercial drones use GPS, which works fine above building rooftops and in high altitudes. But when the drones have to navigate autonomously at low altitudes among tall buildings, or in the dense, unstructured city streets with cars, cyclists, or pedestrians suddenly crossing their way. Until now, commercial drones are not able to quickly react to such unforeseen events. So researchers of the University of Zurich and the National Center of Competence in Research, NCCR, Robotics developed DroneNet, an algorithm that can safely drive a drone through the streets of a city. Designed as a fast 8-layered residential network, it produces 2 outputs for each single input image: a steering angle to keep the drone navigating while avoiding obstacles, and a collision probability to let the drone recognize dangerous situations and promptly react to them. So DroneNet recognizes static and dynamic obstacles and can slow down to avoid crashing into them. So that's cool. They use an algorithm based on cars and bicycles, cyclists, you know. So because when you're on a bike or in a car, you're following the traffic.
Exactly.
It slows down, you know, or stops, and people cross, and that's kind of cool that, you know, algorithms can be so sophisticated that they can, get an algorithm together, following a car or a cyclist and put it in a drone, and
it can sense changes in speed. That's so important. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, drones have become so, amazing now.
Yeah.
And with the new algorithm, definitely. I think that's one of the problems that people with drones are having, just navigating by themselves, just running into obstacles.
Yeah, they'll hit trees. Yeah. Or if there's a building nearby, it can just go running. And those drones aren't cheap, especially the big ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them, you put those cameras on them and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing.
Pretty cool. All right. So you planning on getting a drone anytime soon?
Well, my daughter got one for Christmas, and we've been playing with it. And it has a little camera on there. It's not GPS controlled, but it's just amazing how they operate.
Yeah.
The accuracy has gone so much better. You can control it with your phone or iPad. It's amazing. It's kind of scary at the same time, This one it also has like a little BB gun at the top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can shoot things. It has a grabber. You can grab things. It's just, man, who knows what drones will be doing, 5-10 years from now. So, cool. Very fascinating.
Yeah, big time. And I've read a book recently that they talk about drone swarms.
Oh my gosh. Well, the last Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken,
oh yeah,
they had a drone swarm with LEDs.
Yeah, with LEDs.
And that was just, I was like, how did they do that?
Yeah.
But okay. They had it all programmed, and each drone was like a pixel.
Had like a pixel. Yeah.
Spot that it has to go to. I was like, who thought of that?
Yeah,
that's awesome,
pretty awesome.
So I'm sure we'll see something like that again at the upcoming Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. Cool. All right. So why don't you talk about the Google Assistant?
Google Assistant can match your voice to your Netflix profile. Wow, that is definitely convenient. You can already use Google Assistant to play Netflix, but it becomes a hassle if you have more than one Netflix profile. You probably don't want to muck up a partner's recommendations just because you couldn't bother to reach for the remote. Well, you won't have to risk it from now on. Google has revealed that Assistant can now match your voice to a specific profile. That is awesome. You don't have to do more than link the profile to the Google Home app's video settings. So long as the voice matching in the first place, this should make hands-free Netflix control relatively painless in a busy household. Which is, wow. Yeah. Definitely, if you have, more than 4 people in the house, that is definitely convenient.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That just takes away that extra step of having to choose who you are.
Exactly. You just walk in and just say who you are, and there you go. You're ready to go.
Cool.
Yeah, you can tell Google to resume playing right where you left off. If you want to continue your Narcos marathon instead of your roommate's mudbound session, you can just sit down and watch. Really, this is just another step toward voice assistants that are genuinely ready for whole homes, not just individuals.
Cool.
So I know a lot of people are going to love that.
Yeah. Do you have a Google Assistant?
Well, I don't. No? I don't. I've been to, some friends' houses that have, Alexa. I'm still kind of wary about having something that's listening to me all the time. Yeah, but it's just amazing. They walk in and... Oh.
Yeah, she's here. She heard
she's
you.
Here.
She heard you.
She heard me.
Go to sleep, Alexa. But yeah.
So I'm still trying to work there, I'm sure eventually we'll all have one. But you walk in, you turn on the lights. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. My wife, was it for Christmas? I think at work they gave her a small Google Home, or what is it called? The Google Home. Yeah, and she loves that thing. She's
really?
Like, hey, what time is it, or whatever. She's constantly, she's always. What's the weather? Yeah, what's the
look out the window?
Yeah, it's like, man. And see, I had the Alexa inside, and I brought it out here. She's like, okay, well, I got mine now. I got my Google. I was like, okay. Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll all have them. I'm just holding back as much as I can, but it's just amazing. It's just fascinating.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I like all that new tech.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So they say 5G is coming soon.
Oh, I hope so.
Do we care? Should we care? So upgrading U.S. wireless networks has been called our most important infrastructure project. It's actually happening. Progress is generally a highly subjective term. But for those who understand what it is and what it means, the advent of 5G is unequivocally good news. As it develops and grows, the next generation wireless network has the potential to create millions of jobs, drive growth, and enable a host of new technologies, from smart appliances on the internet of on the internet of everything to autonomous vehicles and nearly instantaneous downloads of even the most epic movies and games.
That would be nice.
Of course, hell yeah! Instead of waiting forever
for so long.
Yeah, in some ways that we will perceive very directly, and in other ways we may not. 5G is going to improve our lives, and very soon, likely by early 2020. By that time, according to most predictions, roughly 20.8 billion devices will be connected to the internet. So 5G will be built for capacity as well as for speed. I don't know. I wonder if the companies like Verizon and all them, that's extra money they have to go and put that infrastructure together.
Yeah, that's the infrastructure. That's the problem.
What I can see is the phone people putting it in there and say, hey, you have 5G capabilities. But none of the companies is actually using 5G, right?
Wow.
That's what I see. Because I think I've even heard someone say that their next phone's going to have 5G in it. It doesn't matter because we don't have 5G capabilities.
Right.
You know, they'll have the chip, but
the infrastructure's not there.
The infrastructure's not
right.
there. You know. Yeah, by the time it's there, your phone's, you're going to have to buy a new phone anyway.
I mean, I think the AT&T just laid down fiber optics in our neighborhood just maybe a year and a half ago. So
they're restarting that?
Yeah.
Because when I first started Uverse, they were talking about fiber optics to the curb or something like that to your house, know, from the whatever the thing at the corner is to your house. And then I think they stopped for a long time, and they never upgraded my damn speed because it was unlimited, Now that they have caps on house internet.
Well, that's the thing. I think like after a certain amount,
a terabyte.
Yeah.
After
they slow you down.
I mean, on mine, right? they used to slow you down on the phone, but they got in big trouble with that. So now I don't think they're allowed to slow you down, or it's very rare that they'll slow you down. But the one for the house, like before, I had AT&T Uverse and I could do whatever, but my max speed was 18 megs down and like 1.5 up. Right. It was too slow for what I'm doing here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, so you gotta have at least 25.
Yeah, and
at least.
But up, I needed the up speed.
Megabits.
Yeah, I needed the up speed,
yeah,
and I only had like 1.2, 1.5 or whatever. So I ended up going to Comcast, which I didn't want to.
So hold on, your upload is 1.5?
It was.
Oh, it was. Oh my gosh.
Yes, and then when we had first started.
Okay.
And then I went to Comcast because we kept having all kinds of problems. Yeah.
So
went to Comcast, and when I went to Comcast, what I didn't know, because every time I went to AT&T to try to upgrade my speed, it said, "Oh, you're at the top. You're at the fast." I'm like, how can y'all be at the fastest if everybody's using, 200, 300, 500? So I just moved without really paying too much attention.
Right.
And I'm like, now I'm at like 250 download and I don't know, 10 or 15 upload or something like that. So it's a lot better,
Yeah, definitely. 1.5.
But then I look back, now that I'm not with AT&T, I look back, now you can go up to 200 or whatever. Now they have the option. But the thing was, they weren't showing it to me because I was under I was like grandfathered into the unlimited thing. Well, now if you go back, it says, "Oh, you got a cap terabyte. Once you hit a terabyte, we're gonna start charging you."
Oh wow!
So like here, I already hit my terabyte 2 days ago. So they start charging you
extra.
You
by what?
By a gig.
Really?
Gigabit download and a gig and now they'll go up to $200 a month. And
extra?
They'll go up to $50. I think.
Good Lord.
$50 a gig. So they'll charge you up to $200 on top of your bill, and then they'll stop charging you. But that's every month. So I actually haven't been looking because every month I go over, every month because we don't have TV here like in the house. We don't use cable. Everything's Netflix or YouTube. The kids, my son. That's all. He has his phone, his computer, his Xbox, everything running at the same time using the internet, And of course I do too.
That's what everybody's doing now.
That's what everybody
Cable's becoming a thing of the past, and everybody's just streaming, downloading.
Yeah. So this crap about, having a limit, it's not cool.
No.
Not cool.
I've even heard like the cable. There may be fiber optics under the street, but the cabling from the street to the house is still old.
Yeah, it's the old.
So even though you have fiber optics outside,
yeah,
you still have that old
it's
technology.
And like AT&T, you'll use like the phone line, the phone type line. Yeah, exactly. They'll use that. Yeah, because that's what I had.
There's only so much bandwidth you can.
Yeah, it get the, what do you call it? The bottleneck is right there from your curve to your house, and it's like, really, why don't you just go that extra? But it's real expensive, and they don't want to put that.
Up the money.
Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure if you tell them, I need this, and I'm willing to pay. Oh, okay, we'll do it, but you're gonna pay. Yeah.
And handsomely.
But all right, let me see. I see Chris Garcia here talking about he had up to 300 megs, I guess, download on his.
Oh wow.
And he pays for 2 modems, $200 a month. Yeah. Yeah, right now I think mine's at my bill is like at 80, 89, 90 bucks for the internet.
Just for the internet.
Just for internet.
Wow.
And now if they're charging me then it's add 200 to that. But but yeah.
Good
yeah, it's
Lord.
crazy. All right, let me see. You know what, Faithy? Let's go ahead and jump to the science. Go ahead and get that ready there. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Science news.
Scroll up to science. Okay, and I also see Chris says he takes one of the modems to his shop. He's like, it's a hack. So that way he's paying for the home, but he takes the one modem to the shop, and he's using that one for internet at the shop. That's pretty smart, buddy. Yeah. Michelle says she's reporting you, buddy. Yeah, he says you bring your home modem to your work and you get internet as long as there's Time Warner there. Bien mexicano, he says. Yep. Yes, sir. You know who Chris Garcia is? Have you heard of Mia?
Yeah, yeah.
That's his dad.
Chris, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Chris?
That's her dad. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris.
She's been here to the studio.
We were here, I think, that day.
You were here that day?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Awesome
Yeah.
singer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She has a bright future.
Oh yeah.
Bright future. Mia Music.
Mia Music.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, "What's up, bro?"
What's up, bro?
Yeah. So He says thanks. Hey, you were there.
Yeah. I was listening to Goods and Mia Music.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely check her out. Mia Music.
Yep.
It's MiaMusic.com, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, MiaMusic.com. Man, he let me listen to one of her songs. It's not out a while back. Oh my god.
Well, he's gotten all kinds of top-notch producers.
Oh yeah, he does.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Chris, is that new song the one we're talking about? Is it gonna come out on the new CD, or is it out on the new CD? Answer me. I hope he heard me, but yeah, that song. She sings it in English, and the hook is Spanish.
In Spanish.
Oh man,
Awesome.
Good
idea.
He says on the new EP. Hopefully, man.
When is that coming out, Chris?
Yeah, when is that coming out? You got a time?
Just curious.
You got a date later this year. He put
later this year.
Cool. Okay, cool.
We'll be looking out for it.
Yeah, y'all need to come out here, do the release here in Skylab Studios.
She's gonna be playing at the Austin Rodeo.
Austin Rodeo. Yeah, I saw that. She's gonna be at the Austin Rodeo.
Awesome.
Yeah, saw
All
that.
right.
Awesome.
That's gonna be an awesome performance. I'm sure.
Cool. All right, so let's see. Science. So let's see. Facebook announces that it has invented a new unit of time.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Crazy.
Facebook's it's called Flicks. According to the GitHub page documenting Flicks, a flick is the smallest time unit which is larger than a nanosecond, defined as 705,600,000 of a second.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so let me see. For comparison, a nanosecond is 1 1/1000th of a second,
That looks
making
right,
a
yeah.
flick roughly 1.4 whatever
That's
nanoseconds long.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
So now you may be sitting there wondering what was wrong with regular seconds that Facebook had to go and invent its own unit, especially since the second is one of the few units that is universal across SI and imperial units. The name itself is a portmanteau of the phase frame tick, which is also why you might want to use them. Flicks are designed to help measure individual frame duration for video frame rates. Oh, so whether your video is 24 hertz, 25 hertz, 30 hertz, you get the picture, 120 hertz, you'll be able to use flicks to ensure that everything is in sync while still using whole integers instead of decimals. So programmers already use built-in tools in C++ to manage these sorts of exact frame syncing, especially when it comes to designing visual effects in CGI. But the most exact timing possible in C++ is nanoseconds, which doesn't divide evenly into most frame rates. That's why they did that, because so they don't have to have decimals.
Yeah.
It makes it cleaner.
Right.
Whole
a
number.
Whole number.
Yeah, not bad. Okay,
Whole
I
integer.
can't give it to him. All right.
That's
I'll let him. I'll let him pass.
What they're doing.
I'll let Facebook pass on this. Well, that's pretty good, Facebook. Y'all did
Way
okay.
to go, Mom.
Yeah, way to go. All right. I get it. Yeah, it sounds good, right?
It sounds great.
Does that sound okay? All right. So
Clean
all you
math,
C++,
clean math.
all you C++ people, y'all know, it's good for y'all. All right. What happened to this volcano?
Well, we got a huge volcano eruption in the Philippines that forces a mass evacuation. The most active volcano in the Philippines spewed fountains of lava and massive ash plumes in a new eruption today that forced more than 50,000 villagers to evacuate. Fountains of lava gushed 700 meters up above Mount Mayon's crater, and ash plume rose up to 3 kilometers, according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology. An explosive eruption at noon local time on Monday was the most powerful since the volcano started acting up more than a week ago. Authorities warned that a violent eruption may occur in hours or days, characterized by more rumblings and pyroclastic flows, superheated gases, and volcanic debris that race down the slopes at high speeds. After Monday's explosion, officials raised Mayon's alert level to a 4 on a scale of 5, and the danger zone was expanded to 8 kilometers from the crater, requiring thousands more residents to be evacuated, including at least 12,000 who returned to their homes last week as Mayon's rumblings temporarily eased and then scrambled back to the emergency shelters this week.
Damn.
At least 56,217 people were taken to shelters in 46 evacuation camps on Tuesday. An army of troops and police were helping move more villagers from their homes, officials said.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is. That's scary.
I'd be scared to live near a damn volcano.
I wouldn't even do that. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
No?
anytime there's lava flow, it's
Ooh.
not a good thing.
No.
So,
Don't wanna do
Hopefully
that.
those people are okay and
Yeah.
returning back to their homes
Yeah, you know,
as
it
fast
sucks.
as possible.
It sucks to have to be out there in a camp or whatever, because you can't go home because of this stuff.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and jump to gaming
Okay.
news.
Game news.
All right, so Xbox Game Pass expands to include new releases from Microsoft Studios. Phil Spencer says, when we launched Xbox Game Pass in June 2017, we knew we wanted to craft a service with gamers in mind. That meant a diverse, expanding library of over 100 games and counting, matched with one monthly price and unlimited access to download and play full fidelity experiences.
Wow.
So we've been blown away by the incredible response following launch. We heard from fans around the world who wanted Xbox Game Pass in their country. In September, we expanded globally, and Xbox Game Pass is now available to fans in 40 countries. We've also continued to expand the catalog with new games added to the Xbox Game Pass library every month. So there's always something new to play. So Phil Spencer's the one in charge of the Xbox. But yeah, Game Pass is cool. I'm real close to letting my son, just getting him Game Pass. You know, because that's 100 games, more than 100 games. Just, hey, you've looked through it. Oh, you know what? I want to play that. Download it and play it.
And you're good to go.
You're good to go.
And that's a monthly fee then?
It's a monthly fee.
Okay.
Or I don't know if they do it like on the, you know, you can either pay a monthly fee to play Xbox, you know, online, like live, Xbox Live, or you could pay the cheaper annual
fee.
Yeah, so maybe
Save off a month.
they probably do that. They probably do that. So, cool.
Well, it sounds like it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like it's worth it.
100. Yeah, it's kind of they started last year, but June of last year. They started in June, but it's a good thing. They how do you call it? I think they have like a 10-day free trial. You can go and do 10 days, play all the games you want, you know, for those 10 games.
Especially if they're expanding the library.
Yeah, constantly.
They're on it 24/7 as it is already.
Yeah, I know, right? More games. Yeah, no.
I won't sleep.
I wonder how many people if you can game share that.
I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe. But I mean, if I have Game Pass and you have Game Pass, then everybody's going to be, you know, everybody has all the games, you know.
No, but you know how the kids, they do game sharing?
Yeah, I don't know if that's part of it. It might be. It might be just added to your account, and so, yeah.
I love game sharing. That's all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, they're messing Isaiah's background over here. All right.
All right, I'm like, oh no. The window's broke.
Fall out the window. Huh? Yeah. Which one? God of War? Yeah. Yeah. You want to go to the God of War one?
Sure. God of War. People of PlayStation the world over, God of War is launching April 20th, 2018. I would love to write a long blog post here, but apparently I have to game.
That's what that do. That's
By
what
420, so I got to get back to work as soon as possible. First, let me say that this is my favorite release day of my entire career. If I live to be 100, I do not think I will be able to top this release day. I'm reading this from a blog.
It's a blog.
There has been a long journey just to reach this point, so it's a little bittersweet to think that we are only a few months away from that journey, finally coming to an end. While I am sad, I'm also excited because it means everyone will get their hands on this crazy adventure we have been crafting for nearly 5 years.
Yeah, they've been talking about this game for 5 years. If you look up there on the thing,
Oh,
it looks pretty awesome.
It does look awesome.
Yeah, it looks like a
Wow.
movie. Big time. This is the only game that really has caught my attention on the PlayStation that would make me want to maybe purchase a PlayStation, you know. But I don't have one. I'm an Xbox person.
Xbox guy.
Yeah. But that is a nice game.
Yeah, the graphics are impressive. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've played other ones. My brother-in-law has he has the older God of Wars, and they're fun. They're fun. They're fun to play. Yeah. All right, so Faithy, let's go to the commercials. You can just double click the commercials; it'll cover that. Yeah. So go to the commercials. Yeah.
Hey bartender, we need a round of shots.
Do you want what everybody else is having, or do you want the best of the best?
Of course we want the best of the best.
Well then, Tequila Cazadores is the one for you.
For those special moments in your life, whether it's a special occasion or just a day relaxing with your friends, drink the best of the best, Tequila Cazadores.
Hey Michelle, my birthday's around the corner. I want to throw a big party and wow my guests, but I don't know what to do.
All you have to do is call SCP for your DJ needs and Parties for You for your margarita rentals. They have the best margarita mixes in town. With these two companies, you will wow your guests. They will talk about your party for years to come. For your margarita rentals, look us up on Facebook, Parties for You.
Or call 281-748-0057.
And don't forget to mention SCP sent you.
Together, we are the future of entertainment.
All right, and another ad is let me see, where is it? I already picked the wrong one. Okay, Alberta's Best Bet Bail Bonds. If you or someone you know are always getting into trouble, you know, like Isaiah's. Oh no, I'm playing. Sometimes. When he goes out on the weekends, always out partying.
Yeah, I'm a big party guy. Yeah, you can tell.
Getting in trouble. Remember this number, 713-BEST-BET. 713-BEST-BET for Miss Alberta's Best Bet Bail Bonds. Don't gamble with your freedom. Give them a call. And for those of you that didn't know that you can type best bet, they're actually numbers. It's 713-237-8238. Because Faithy at one point didn't know that. She was like, "How do you do best bet? How are you supposed to call that on the phone?" It's like if you look, there's there's letters. There's some letters there. So yeah, so give them a call and let them know that SCP Radio sent you. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna get into the interview part.
All right.
All right. So that way y'all can know who Isaiah is.
Oh yeah.
Because I still haven't figured him out yet.
I'm still trying to figure out who I am. There you go.
Okay, so you are a musician, correct?
I call myself a musician.
Okay.
Hold on, let me broadcast this live.
Oh yeah.
All right, hold on.
Going live.
Oh, here we go. All right. I think we're live. All right, hold on. All right, so yes, I call myself a musician. I always tell people, yeah, I play the piano. I can defend myself, you know.
All right,
so.
Cool. And he doesn't play just one because I saw him last time he had 3 on there.
Yeah, my rig, I have 3 keyboards, and you know what? I try to use 2, but playing with the goods, you know, we play such a diverse set of music that there are so many changes that have to happen during the song. So I just find that if I have 3, I only have to set my keyboards up one time, and that's it. I don't have to mess with buttons much. I mean, I still have to do some kind of filter sweeps at some songs, but all I have to do is set up my sounds, and I'm ready to go. I just reach for that keyboard that I need, and that's it. So
awesome.
And I also want to add, one of them has a vocoder, so we, I'm doing a lot of vocal effects, and that is just fun to do, man. That's just fun to do on stage. So.
Yeah, you even put little sound effects and stuff, right?
Yeah, I started using samples, and I was like, how can what can I use to make it stick out a little bit more, get the fans and the audience more hyped.
Yeah.
And one of the boards that I use is a Roland FA06, and it has a built-in sampler. And I mean, it's all SD card based. You load up your samples on SD card, and it reads it automatically. You assign it to a pad, and you're ready to go. So you can play the keyboards. And then with your right hand, just reach out to your sampler and just start triggering samples. Yeah. I've been using snare sounds, horns, weird effects just to fill in some of the space during the music,
Yeah. I always hear you. I always hear you play that. So, yeah. And again, the name of your band is?
We are The Goods. The Goods Rock. If you want to check us out on Facebook, that's The Goods Rock. One word. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. And I just want to send a shout out to all the guys out there, Felicia, Edward, Joel, and Augustine. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? All right. And what type of music do y'all play?
We do all kinds of music. We do 70s, 80s, 90s, thousands, rock, hip-hop. We do cumbias, country. So we try to cover all the bases. And right now we're also working on some original material. We're going to put out some original content for our fans out there. So be on the lookout, not just music, but we got some special ideas that are coming up really soon. So be on the lookout for the goods out there.
Cool. All right. So now I didn't bring you on the show just for the musician part because I know you you're kind of a nerd too. I mean,
yeah.
I seen you build a computer, right? Is this true?
Yep, this is true. This is true.
So, what kind of rig did you build?
Man, I built. I had, because I'd run so much audio and video, I had to build a rig that could sustain, the stress on the CPU. So I got an i7 with 6 cores, 12 threads. Overclocked it to 4 megahertz.
God damn, 4 gigahertz.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it runs smooth, man. I mean,
I bet.
Smooth.
I bet. I got an i5 on mine. Wow. It's running at 3.5.
Okay.
But man, I would look. My wife wouldn't let me go to that next i7.
Yeah, right.
When I was buying it, I was like, "Can I get this i7?" She's like, "How much is it?" No, you cannot. I was like, "Crap."
I got mine right at the right moment because it was $700, and as soon as it dropped down to $400, I was like, I gotta get it. Yeah, man, that chip was
that's why I didn't get it.
$700 when it first came out.
Yeah, I was gonna pay that. Yeah.
And what's interesting is when I bought it, they already had like the new, they were like gold i9s if I'm not mistaken, and those things were like almost $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's crazy, man.
What was that? Was it an i7 that was just overclocked already or something?
No, I'm not sure. It's in a black box and it's gold. It's labeled with gold.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and I'm like, man, I mean, you got to be a serious gamer or something,
right?
That, So I'm excited for the future. But this rig can take a beating, man. All the video editing that I do, the mixing that I do for the goods is all done on that rig. So very, very reliable, very stable. Very happy with it.
Cool. That's what I was gonna say. What projects do you do for the good, since you're their resident geek?
Man, that's a compliment. Thank you so much.
No, it
I'm
is
serious. Thank you so much.
You're my peeps. You know,
Thank you so much.
not the music part, but the geek part. You know, and how do you call it? Anybody else on the goods? Are they computer savvy like that?
Yeah, I
like
think
you?
So, yeah, their cell phones. They're always on their cell phones. You know, we all are. So
Can they build their own rig?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you're the resident geek.
Well, thank you.
So
Thank you so much. Well,
what do you do for them that uses your skills? You know,
a lot of it so far has been video editing. We have been pushing social media. When I got with the goods, you know, I was kind of into Facebook, you know, but being with the goods made me realize just how important it is to use that social media platform to get your message out there, to interact with your fans. It is the future. And I was like, what can we do to start building a fan base, connecting with our audience, you know, getting the message across about our gigs. You know, just that video aspect has just improved our reach to the audience. So a lot of video editing. We also record some of our shows live, and with technology now, it is so easy to record a live set, have the mixer split everything. You record everything on a mobile hard drive, and then you just take it home. You plug it into your computer, open up whatever program you're using to do audio editing, and it separates the tracks for you. And all you guys do is just sit down, mix to your liking, and export. It's amazing. I mean, these are incredible times. So a little bit of mixing, more video editing right now. But like I said, that original content that's coming up, hopefully really, really soon in a few months, do some editing and mixing there, and start putting out some original stuff that our fans can listen to and appreciate. So
cool.
Yeah.
And so y'all do have a website? Do y'all have a website?
We have a Facebook page. The website, not yet. It's coming. Is that Alexa back there?
Yeah, Alexa.
Hey, what's up, Alexa?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I didn't ask you that, Alexa.
Hilarious.
But okay, so I think you don't have to do it now, but I think it is important to have a website.
Definitely, yeah. Right now, yeah, and we will have one. We've really been using the Facebook page.
Yeah,
and that's the Goods Rock on Facebook, and we're just starting to get used to Instagram and Twitter, and we haven't embraced it fully or taken advantage of its potential, and that's what we're working on. But the Facebook aspect, we got it down. We're just starting to grow on Instagram. Twitter is like we're slowly getting out there, but definitely got to take advantage of those platforms because it has created a following, a small following right now, but definitely gets our message across. Where back in the day is, it was just you had to pay somebody or call or hey, if you see them in the street. I mean, now you just put it on Facebook to your fans, your feed, and people see it. It's out there.
Now, remember though, not everybody's on Facebook.
That's true, and that's why you gotta embrace the other.
Yeah, that's why
platforms.
You go to Twitter, go to Instagram, all that, but also have a website.
A website, yeah, and
I'm assuming you would have to be the one to run it.
If that's what it comes down to, I'll do it.
The resident
I'll be more
geek.
than happy to do it.
Look, in my crew here, I'm the resident geek. I have to do everything, so I run everything. I run the whole show. So any website, any Facebook, I'm running all that stuff.
Right.
Video editing. That's
do it all. You wear a lot of hats.
Yes, you have to.
And you have to.
When
exactly.
when you're doing your own thing, you have to be able to
do all
that.
And
if you don't know how to do it, you YouTube and
you learn
and then you do it.
Trial and error.
Just
do it. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
It is. It's a good. And now another thing I was gonna mention: when you post videos that you edit, you just post them on Facebook. Is that it?
Facebook.
You haven't done YouTube.
YouTube. I was planning on starting that either this week or next week, but
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Post if you're. What I would do, I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but I would post. Facebook. I would post to YouTube. Throw it up on Twitter. Everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Throw it on Instagram. Or throw it on Instagram and tell it to share to to Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you grab 2 at a time, and
Exactly.
then go to Twitter, and then put on YouTube.
Right.
You want to build each platform.
Exactly.
You know, and then if you had a website,
could
you put it there on the
too.
website.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm saying you need to get everybody. It might be a little here, a little here, a little here, but it's good because if you just have Facebook, you'll never meet these people that don't go to Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to grab, you know, everything, all the people.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's what we're working on because,
Yeah.
like I said, we haven't embraced it to its potential. But you know, just seeing the power that it has and the positive impact that you know, Facebook, just because we have been just using Facebook. I mean, we've been Facebook centric.
Yeah. No, that's what we do that a lot too. Yeah.
But just seeing what Facebook has done for us, yeah, we'll definitely start embracing Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and then get a website because we're at the level now. Because we were going through some transitional things, and you know, we were just getting our set together, and I think now that we finally have some stability, some direction, now we can really start to expand on the platforms.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing now. You know, the set's growing too, because you know, we were doing the same music for a while, and we knew, you know, we're really good musicians. We have the ability to, you know, if we need to learn something else, or change something quickly, we can do that. So, you know, I think we focused so much on the music that we kind of just ignored the other platforms. But definitely, we will definitely, you know, use Instagram and exploit all that Twitter can offer and take advantage of a website and YouTube. So yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah. You know, and
hey man, I'm just seeing Amy's on there. Hey Amy, Jojo, Jose, what's up? Felix.
Do you know Kim Moreno?
Yeah, Kim.
She put best teacher ever.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Kim.
Awesome.
Wow. Y'all are awesome out there.
Everybody's out here. You know.
That is so cool. And Kim has a promotion company out there, Kim Moreno. She's out there slaying it. So
yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about bands. Not all of them. I mean, there are some that do, but not all of them use, you know, the social media to its fullest potential.
Right.
You know, and because I guess they focus. You know, they're focused on their music, of course.
And that's what we've been.
Yeah, you focus on your. Of course, I get it, right? But at least somebody will now. You would have to have that extra hat of, okay, let me focus also on
the social media.
On the social media, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but like on that, you know, do like I do. I made all of my people have, you know, like Michelle, Mickey D, and Faith and the Boss and Fluffy and Jimmy. They all have the ability to go into, you know, like Facebook and to our page and add stuff there. And you know, if they take video or pictures, they can do it. They don't have to just send it to me, to where I have to. You know, that's extra work. You know, just. Everybody in the group would have the, you know, the keys to the Facebook page and all that stuff. And you tell them, hey, take pictures, take video, put it up on the...
And that's what we've been doing, taking more pictures, more video, so we can put that content and share it with our fans.
Yeah.
So, and that is definitely coming up, man. We've talked about it, and we've taken steps already. It's just a matter of, because, you know, editing the content and then getting it organized and then putting it out there. So, yeah, but that's coming. And I just want to send a shout out. I know it was Amy, but to Angelica Moreno and Aim High Productions. She's one of my former students that has a production company out there. Aim High Productions.
Aim High Productions.
Yes.
Cool.
So
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I know.
Felix,
like,
what's up, Felix?
Speaking of the pictures, that day. We were like, my wife's like, oh yeah, let's go get a picture with the goods, and then y'all took off. We're like, oh crap, but we took too long. We were like, oh man.
Was this after the show?
Yeah.
After the show. It gets crazy after the show, man. And at the cook-off, you notice as soon as everything was over, it's amazing just how everybody just like, it just broke down. It's just chaos, man. Everybody we're trying to break everything down.
Oh yeah, that's how we are. We start pulling down all our equipment and stuff, and
everybody wants to go home. We're tired. I mean, it's 2 days back to back, staying up late, playing. And like, oh man. So yeah, definitely. Yes. But hey, maybe next time.
Next time we'll take a picture.
Make it a priority. So.
Yeah. I know my daughter. I think that was the first.
Amy.
That was the first time she saw y'all.
Oh wow! Okay.
You know.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, she really. Yeah,
she
was like, wow, I like them.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Our singer, I gotta send a shout out to our singer. Our singer is awesome. Felicia, if you're out there, she does an awesome job.
Yep.
Man, her vocals are incredible. Just her presence when she gets into that song. I mean, you can really feel the emotion come out on stage. So
yeah, she can sing.
Felicia, you're out there, man. Good job. That is awesome.
Yeah, that was. I noticed at the cook-off we had another group came in.
Yeah.
Are they your are they
I
friends
look up
with
to these group, man.
Yeah.
I call them my friends. The Slags are out there.
You call them.
You know, I mean, we'll see each other and we'll say hi. And, you know, they are awesome. You know, I go to check them out just to see what they're doing, and because they're like the band in Houston. If you go to the different events around town, you know who the Slags are.
Yeah.
You go to the football games, you know who the Slags are. You know, when the Astros won the World Series, who was at the lead of the parade? The Slags. You know, so. Yeah, man, they are awesome. But I was so honored that they came into our tent twice, and they were just jamming out with us.
It looked like they went before their gig, and then they went to their gig, and then they came back.
Yeah, we were just hanging out,
that was
having
pretty
a good
cool.
time.
Yeah.
But I was nervous. I was like, oh, no, because, you know, they're standing right next to me, and they're, like, watching, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, don't mess up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I
but
know.
that was fun.
I've gone to one or two of their gigs because of my sisters.
They're awesome. They're incredible.
My sisters, they used to follow them all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they put on a show. You go see the Slags, they put on a show.
Yeah.
That I gotta hand it to them.
Yeah.
They're mesmerizing. I mean, they know how to entertain a crowd. You know, so that's what I'm trying to see. Like, okay, what are they doing? You know. So,
yeah.
So,
cool.
My props to the Slags, man. You guys are doing it right. Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Leo, what's up, Leo? I miss you too, Amy.
Let me see over here. Kim put, still my role model. I remember all the speeches he gave us during class. I really listened, and I go by it now.
That's awesome, Kim.
All
Miss
right.
you guys.
Let me see. What other... Okay, so now let's talk about projects that you have that are more like your projects,
My
not
projects.
just the goods.
Right. Well, I consider myself a music producer, songwriter. I started producing and writing music late 90s. Started off with Tim Waymeyer and Dropped It Records. That's in Galena Park. And learned my craft, like the fundamentals from there. And then, from there just moved on to some solo projects. And now I have Imagine Box Music and Imagine Box Media. You can check out the YouTube channel. Imagine Box Music. I have some content on there, original songs, some collaborations, just some stories, and I'm planning on putting more content up there. And I just want to. I feel like I have so much to offer as far as songwriting, and it's a way to share those ideas and my craft with an audience, because I can't sit still and I create. I'm every day I have melodies in my head, or I'm going to sleep and I'm thinking, oh, that would sound cool, and I wake up and record it really quick, go back to sleep, and I got to bring those things to life. It's who I am. So it gives me a platform to write music, reach an audience, and songwriting, production, I love it. It is my passion. Besides playing on stage, when I get on stage, it just feels so natural. I just feel like I'm home, But away from the stage, songwriting and production. So check it out, imagineboxmusic.com. There's a couple of tracks on there, but that'll take you to my YouTube channel, and then there's a lot of tracks on the YouTube channel. And cool. Drop me a message on there, comments, download, share. So, and also on Facebook, same thing, Imagine Box Music.
Imagine Box Music.
Imagine Box Music. Oh, and also send a shout out to Baby J Music and Rolando Cuellar. I've skipped this whole chapter of my life. Then I really started getting my chops down with Rolando Cuellar, Roland Entertainment, and Baby J from Galena Park. And Baby J has been slaying it. I mean, he has been everywhere, all across the United States. He promotes positive music. He has an awesome following. First rapper to get the key to the city of Houston. Performed for New Year's Live, which was televised for the city of Houston. That is awesome. So, Baby J, you're out there, man. Thank you. Rolando, if you're out there, thank you for the opportunity, man.
Cool.
He's got some new stuff coming out too. Baby J Music.
Baby J Music.
Baby J Music, Roland Entertainment, and yeah, they got YouTube stuff and websites too.
Cool. Cool. I see another
Oh, Connie. Hey, Connie. See you
another
out there
listener.
too.
Pamela
Oh, so
Perez.
sweet. Pamela. Yeah.
She
Pamela.
says, "I miss you, Mr. D.
I miss you, Pam. Oh my gosh.
You were a
she's
great
awesome.
teacher and role model. Wish
Well,
you the best."
Thank you, Pam. Oh, you're awesome.
Awesome.
That is so sweet.
Cool. Okay, so now to find all this stuff, go ahead and
Angelo, what's up?
throw out all the websites and for the band for your stuff again.
The Goods Rock. Go to facebook.com. Look us up. The Goods Rock. All one word. The Goods Rock. We're on Instagram. And mine is imagineboxmusic.com. I also have imagineboxmedia.com. And you can go to YouTube. Look for Imagine Box Music. I'm up on there. And let me see if I can get Baby J Music. If I can figure out where his website is. But
Imagine.
you go to Imagine Box.
How do you spell that?
IMAGINE as in boy OX music.com. And Michael McCarty is the one that built the website. Michael McCarty, if you're out there, thank you so much.
Cool.
But yeah, guys, man, thank you for the love. Minita, ¿cómo estás, Minita? Mi prima Héctor. ¿Qué pasó, Héctor? Saludos.
Cool. Okay,
Para
now.
toda la gente de Doctor Arroyo Nuevo León.
Uh-oh.
Mucho amor. Saludos de Houston. My dad's watching. Oh my gosh. What's up, Dad? My dad's watching. Isaías Degollado Sr. Isaías. What's up, Dad?
Cool.
But yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to bring?
Just check us out. We got what do we got coming up? Oh, we're gonna be at the Rum Shack in Galveston this Friday.
Tomorrow,
right by the seawall. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. So go out there, check us out. We're gonna be at the 3rd level. It's called the Rum Shack. The name of the place is called The Spot. It's right off the seawall. The Spot. Which once you walk inside, there's different levels. We're gonna be at the 3rd level at the top, the funnest level. So go out there and check us out. We're gonna rock it. We're gonna jam it. We bring it.
Awesome.
We make sure everybody has a good time out there.
Oh yeah.
So come out there and check us out.
Yeah, go check the goods out.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Dad, ¿cómo estás, Dad? Oh, saludos a Monterrey también.
Uh-oh.
Para toda mi gente de Monterrey. Eliazar, Miguel.
Alrighty. So I guess that would be it.
Cool.
For the show.
I loved it, man. That was great.
Yeah.
That
all right.
That was
Well,
wonderful.
Let's see.
Check us out. The Goods Rock.
The Goods Rock. So.
Can I send one more shout out to all the Goods Rock people? Felicia, if you're out there. Joel, what's up, Joel? I want to send a big shout out to Joel. Awesome. You can't curse on this, can you? Awesome guitar player. You know what I mean? He's an awesome guitar player, man. Thank you, Joel. Thank you for the opportunity. He's the one that called me up and recruited me. So, yeah, thank you, Joel. And big shout out to Edward Chavez. Edward, if you're out there. Felicia Keys. Felicia, if you're out there, you're awesome. Edward Chavez, you're awesome, awesome drummer. Thank you, sir, so much for all the opportunity, too. And Augustine Polina. Augustine, if you're out there, bro, I'm glad you're part of the group, man. Awesome bass player, awesome guitar player. Thank you, guys. But check us out, The Goods Rock.
The Goods Rock.
What's up, brother?
Cool.
But yeah, and check out our events page. Once you go to our Facebook channel, go to the events page. You'll see everything there. All the video on there. I put together the video that's been shot. I shot it, or JoJo's wife. I forgot her name, but she's JoJo. Tell your wife thank you so much. She shot a lot of the video too. So
that's what I was gonna ask you. Who shot the video? You were up there on stage.
Well, on some songs I don't play, especially if it's guitar heavy. So I'll play some organ, but I can kind of sneak out and get the camera and just walk around a little bit and then run back and then get ready for the next song. So,
okay.
But JoJo's wife, she goes out. She'll just ask for the camera, like, hey, let me have the camera, and I'll give it to her, and then she'll just shoot some video for us, and it comes out really good. So thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to have someone to.
Oh yeah. It's a lot better. So, so she did an awesome job. Thank you so much.
Cool. Usually get my wife. She does this thing where she'll walk out of the tent, and she walks in with the camera.
Oh, there you. Oh, cool.
And it
That's
does
a cool
real effect.
Yeah,
real nice
yeah,
effect.
that is nice. I'm gonna have to steal that
Yeah.
one. Man, one more thing. Saludos a las hijas de Pancho. La Chelis. La Chelis, ¿estás ahí oyendo? Chelis, saludos de Houston. Paloma.
Right.
Hey, Jeanette. I'm sorry. I want to also send a shout out to my sister, Jeanette Degollado. She's an artist. Jeanette, do you have a website? I'm not sure if you have a website, but she was in California. She's an art person. She designs, she draws, paints, and she'll do like murals. She does a lot of public art. And she was in California, and they hired her here in Houston to do the same thing. So Houston got her back. So I am so proud, of her coming back to her roots and sharing her art here in Houston. Because Houston has we are so diverse. There's no reason why we can't be a California or a New York. We are growing. We are growing. All those people are coming over here, you know? So, Chris Garcia, what's up, brother? Man, so good to see you, man. Send a big shout out to Mia Music out there.
Oh, yeah.
Mia Music. MiaMusic.com. Lily, what's up, cuz? See my cousin Lily watching. Lily, your mom's watching too. Luz, si estás viendo, saludos. Social Practice. That's what my sister does. Social Practice. That's the name of the arts center. Social Practice here in Houston.
So what is it that she actually does?
She draws sometimes let's say the city wants to do an art project at a park or at some corner, and they'll get her to come up with a plan and hey, make this not look like a sidewalk, make it look like flowers or something.
Okay.
And
so
she'll draw, paint. Just
so she can do big old.
Oh, she can, murals. Graffiti art.
Cool.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Jeanette Degollado. Tim, hey Tim, from Dropped It Records. Tim, hey bro, thank you for helping me, man, get my start, bro. Big shout out to Tim Waymeyer. Tim, still running the studio, man. He's been in the game the longest, man. He's the one that got me my start, man. I learned how to use all this equipment from him with ADATs, ADAT machines.
This is the pick.
But Edith, saludos, Edith. My cousin Edith is watching, so.
All right.
But let me see Tim, because Tim's son is doing music too. Now he's got a good following also. And Yolanda's watching. Hi, Yolanda. What's up, brother? Tim, tell me give me a website, Tim. But was that Isabel? Isabel Denise? Isabel. I thought I saw you. Isabel, I want to send a big shout out to Isabel. Isabel, if you're watching, oh my gosh. Isabel, good to see you. Isabel's runs a program in Austin. She does an interview program in Austin. She's doing an awesome job too. And brings in artists from different parts, Texas, country, interviews them.
Cool.
Yeah. Isabel Denise. But man, this was fun, man. I
Cool. Let me go ahead and end this.
All right.
Thank you, Faith and Isaiah, for being here.
Thank you.
We miss Brian. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Thanks to all the listeners. We appreciate you guys. You can find more info on us at scpradio.com. We're on Twitter at Space Cadet Pro. Same on Facebook. Instagram is SCP Radio. Don't forget to subscribe to us on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. podcatcher app. You can email us at scpradio@spacecadetpro.com. Leave us a voicemail at 832-910-7727.
Oh, my wife Ruth is watching. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
I see you, Ruth. Oh, she's watching with my daughter Juliet too. Oh, and my aunt. Tia, ¿cómo estás, tia? My tia Luz. Tia, saludos. Ruth, Juliet, how are you doing? And I want to make a correction. Isabel Denise, I'm sorry, you're at the University of North Texas. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I thought Austin. But Isabel Denise, she runs a show over there in Denton, Texas. So Isabel, much love to you too. I'm sorry, man. I just saw my wife just popped up on me.
All right.
So,
hope to see everyone back next week for another episode of Source Code News. All right.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.
Laters.
Laters.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on spacecadetpro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.